Hey there, my name is Erin Davis, and I am so thrilled and honored to be the Bible teacher at the 2026 Cornerstone Women's Conference. We're calling our weekend Among the Sequoias, and you might be thinking, what does that even mean? Well, we are going to be taking a deep dive into Psalm 92, which is all about flourishing. And there's some trees referenced in that psalm. They're not sequoias, but there's some big, beautiful trees that are these images for what God has called us to be and what He enables us to be. But I know that that's not the norm. Struggling is the norm. Survival mode is the norm. And so many of us just live in that space perpetually. But God used Psalm 92 to interrupt that cycle in my life, and I believe He wants to do the same in your life. I'll give you a little teaser. Here's some of the sessions. Session 1, I'm calling Where Are the Flourishers? We're going to look at the beginning of that psalm and just a call, a clarion call for us to look at our lives and say, are we flourishing? And then session 2, we're going to look at the middle of the psalm, which talks about gladness. And what does it mean to live with glad hearts? And finally, session 3, we'll talk about what flourishing means to a flailing world. This really isn't about our personal flourishing. It's about being the lights in the darkness that God's called us to be, the city on the hill that God has commissioned us as, and why we need to get serious about flourishing according to God's word. So as I'm recording this, it's cold. I got my sweater on. It's cold outside. But spring's going to come, and this retreat is March 20th through 21st, and I want you to be there. You can go ahead and register at cornerstonewomensconference.com. There's also mail-in registrations available. I will be there. I will have my Bible open. I want you to be there. I want you to bring your sisters, your friends, your coworkers. Let's look at what it means to flourish.